Have you ever felt like finding your color season is more frustrating than freeing? Do you ever feel stuck trying to find your color season, or even frustrated when those color season theories don't even feel like the right thing for you? Like, how is it even possible that all the unique individuals in this world can just fit into 12 color palettes? How can billions of people share the same 12 palette? Anyway, and if these theories have left you feel uninspired, I have got something refreshingly new for you. Imagine a system that creates a color palette unique and personal just to you. What if your colors doesn't come from a preset chart but were drawn directly from your features? Sounds intriguing, right? A system that celebrates who you are rather than boxing you in. This is exactly what we'll explore today. David Zyla's True Colors, a concept from his book Color Your Style. David Zyla is an Emmy Award winning stylist and the best-selling author of Color Your Style and How to Win at Shopping. As a stylist and a costume designer who has spent over 30 years helping women, from political leaders like Hillary Clinton to Broadway stars, as well as women who are celebrities only to the people who know them. His philosophy is simple but revolutionary. The colors that look best on you are the ones that come from you. Not a chart, not a trend, just you. When Zyla works with a client, he first identifies their true colors, the 5 major hues of their palette: essence, romantic, dramatic, energy, and tranquil. Plus, their 3 neutrals. First base, their version of black; second base, their version of brown; and the third base, their version of khaki. Once he knows a client's true colors, he is able to tell which season they are: spring, summer, autumn, or winter. But according to Zyla, 4 categories are hardly enough to express all the marvelous variety that each of us brings into the world. So, within each season are 6 archetypes, which we will discuss in my next video. Your true colors, your season, and your archetype are the basic ingredients of your own authentic personal style according to Zyla. Here is the breakdown of 5 key colors: essence color, your version of white; romantic color, your version of red; dramatic color, your version of blue; energy color, which is your energy color; tranquil color, your calming and balancing color; and the 3 neutrals, as I told you guys: first base neutral, your version of black; your second base color, your version of brown; and your third base color, which is your version of khaki color. Most of us have trouble being objective to ourselves, especially when it comes to our true colors. If I asked you what color your hair is, for example, you'd probably answer brown, black, blonde, gray, or red. Okay, but if I asked you to find 6 different tones in your hair, could you name them without looking in the mirror? I'm sure you could tell me whether your eyes are brown, blue, gray, or black, but could you identify without looking the lightest and darkest tones of your iris and the shade around your iris rim? If you are like most people, you may not even be able to name the shade of your flushed skin or identify the exact shade of blue, green, or purple in your veins. Well, now is the time to change all of that. I want you all to know that this video is solely based from what I have learned from the book itself. I haven't watched any YouTube videos, read any Reddit posts, or looked at any online discussions about this topic. So you know that my insights come directly from the book and without any outside influence. The color that harmonizes your skin tones and reveals your most genuine, open, and essential self. Your version of white. Number 1, paint chips. Go to the paint store or the hardware store and buy a set of paint chips that seem to resemble the shade of your hand or your palm. Then, in a comfortable place with natural light, hold up each chip to your skin and find the one that gives your skin the smoothing effect. Number 2, lingerie. Often lingerie is made in essence tones. You might not be able to sufficiently find a wide range of lingerie, but give it a try, you might luck out. Number 3, foundation makeup. Again, you're not looking for an exact match, but the color that makes all your skin tones come together, like on your face. The shade that, when you hold it beside your skin, makes your skin look glowing and smooth. Number 4, makeup consultation. While you're at a makeup counter, you might ask the makeover expert there to help you find the right shade for your skin. Now, find a quiet room with soft, natural light. I find it helps to put a white piece of paper under your hand. If you have long hair like me, put it out of your face for a while. Take a look at your hand. Allow yourself to look at the details you usually look past. The lines, nooks, and crannies, swirls across your palm. Look at how each of your fingers have their own unique shape and angle. Did you start to notice color? Identify different colors. And now that you have become aware of different colors, try to name them. Do you see beige, peach, olive, salmon, honey, pecan, or coffee? How about cream, rose beige, mahogany, or chestnut? Try to identify different colors from the center of your palm to your fingers and everything in between. Notice too, what type of colors are they? Warm or cool? Is the overall tone white, pinkish, peachy, yellowish, golden, purplish, beige, or brown? And here are some color words to get you started. Find a lamp with a shade in this color. You can read by its light or simply switch it on when you need some quiet time to yourself. Meditate or do yoga in essence colored clothes. This is especially effective if you are in the privacy of your own home. Choose your essence color as the background of your business card, like this here. Paint your bedroom this color. You can even use this color for your bed sheets and pillowcases. I think that way every morning when you wake up, you will feel warm and easy and vulnerable and so cozy. Buy yourself a soft robe in this color. After a trying day, putting on the robe will seem like the perfect way to feel as though you are back in your own skin. While your essence color expresses your innermost spirit, your romantic color expresses your passion, your sexuality, and your heart, your own personal version of red. Your romantic color is taken from your flushed skin. This is the color that reveals your romantic self. Look at the flushed portion of your hand, the tips of your fingers, or even your lower palm area right here. Place a finger on each side of your fingerprint of your index finger, as I'm doing this here in my video, and pinch your finger. What is the color of your flushed skin? This is also the color when your ears might turn when you're very hot or very cold. And here are some colors that can be your romantic color. How to use it? Number 1, put it on your dinner table. Use an accent in placemats, tablecloth, a centerpiece, or napkin rings. It will remind your dinner companions that when you serve food, it's a gift from your heart. Wrap a gift in it. You might even make it your signature gift wrap or a loving way to give a present. You can buy a pen or stationery in that color. Then you can write a love note or a letter to a friend. For extra credits, make Valentine's in this color. Number 4, find a flower or an ornament in this color for your desk. Number 5, buy a piece of art or a postcard in this color. Number 6, buy some lingerie, a nightgown, a robe, or a chemise. If you are not yet ready to wear your version of red in public, why not wear it in private? Number 7, you can wear jewelry in that color. If you can find the natural stones in your romantic color, so much the better. You'll soon discover how romantic and alive your romantic color makes you feel. Dramatic color. Last but definitely not the least, your skin holds a third color you should know about, your dramatic color. The color taken from the shade of your veins. True to its name, your dramatic color makes a strong, dramatic impression as it reveals your power, your charisma, and your sense of authority. Your dramatic color is your version of blue, though for some of you that blue might appear green or purple. In natural light, hold your hand so you can see your veins and locate the vein that's more pronounced. Identify the darkest color you can see in your vein. The shade may be blue, green, or purplish, but you have to find the one that gives the highest contrast to your skin. This is your most dramatic color. You can also find another 2 or 3 shades of green, purple, or blue. And if they are milder colors, you can wear them as milder or like less dramatic versions of your dramatic color. Possible candidates for your dramatic color are: Number 1, you can use your dramatic color to celebrate yourself in public by purchasing a sky ensemble in it. Number 2, you can even purchase a car in that shade, but you can even celebrate yourself in more subtle and private ways. For example, number 3, use folders or binders in your dramatic colors to give your presentations or projects that extra oomph. Number 4, choose a photo frame in this color for your desk, and you can focus it on during important calls or big presentations. It reminds you, I'm on stage, I'm important, look at me. Number 5, get a scarf in this color and wear it after a draining day. Number 6, decorate the entryway to your home in this color, especially if you entertain often. It says, welcome to my home, let the fun begin. Number 7, get a bicycle or exercise bike in this color, and you will feel energized and ready to pedal. Number 8, get napkins coasters, or dessert plates in this color. Create a dramatic impact when you have guests over. Number 9, get a rain boots in this color to add drama to rainy days. Number 10, get jewelry in this color and wear it when you need to exude authority, like at a parent-teacher meeting or an important talk with your boss. Number 11, decorate your windowsill with glass bottles or art in this color. And when the sun hits, it makes you the star. And number 12, get a wine glass in this color and save it for yourself when you have to toast for yourself. After all, you are the star of your own life story. Or, as we say, you are the main character. The color seen in the darkest part of your iris, or the ring around your iris. This taps into the deepest sources of your energy. This helps you restore and balance your energy. And here are the possible candidates for your energy color. Since your energy color matches your own inner energy, great to wear for challenging situations. Number 1, spending time with your children. You can try a sweater or even a pair of slacks or a jacket while spending time with your children. Number 2, a blind date. If you have met your date, your romantic color might bring your romantic and passionate side. But if you're unsure who will show up, your energy color is the best in this situation. It lets you focus on who you truly are. Isn't this the best way to get to know someone new? Number 3, at a corporate retreat where you are encouraged to come as you are. Your energy color signals you are there to participate and engage. A visit to a friend who is going through a tough time, like a divorce or illness. By wearing your energy color, you send your friend a clear message. I'm here for you, ready for whatever you need. Number 5, a gathering with family or in-laws. We may love our families, but let's face it, sometimes they make it difficult for us to stay true to our best and highest selves. A blouse, a shirt, or even a pair of energy colored slacks can help you break through the family myths and remind yourself of who you really are. The color found in the lightest part of your iris. This taps into your deepest tranquility, helping you relax and release stress. This is also your spa color. For finding your tranquil color, you have to follow the exact steps as you did for finding your energy color. But this time you have to focus on the lightest shade of your iris. That's your tranquil color. When you want to release tension and reconnect with your sense of calm, you can wear tranquil colored clothes, or you can try these ideas. Number 1, snuggle up with a cozy cashmere throw in this color for warmth and comfort. Number 2, slip on tranquil colored slippers to relax your feet. Number 3, light a scented candle in this color by your bed or bathtub to relax. Number 4, use a patio glassware in this color for a soothing outdoor vibe and relaxing. Number 5, add a plant in this color to any space where you unwind, like your bedroom, living room, or even your desk. Number 6, paint your bathroom in this spa color. Or you can even choose tranquil colored towels for a stress-free bath experience. Number 7, pick toiletries and soaps in your tranquil color for that small moments of calm throughout your day. Number 8, carry an umbrella in this color to feel calm even in the rain. Number 9, wear tranquil colored jewelry or a scarf in tough times to stay centered. Number 10, choose a brush or a hand mirror in this color to bring a touch of peace into your daily routine. The color found in the ring around your iris. This is your most formal and powerful neutral, your version of black. Observe your eyes, if possible, in a magnifying mirror and focus on the ring around your iris. This is your first base shade, your version of black. Number 1, when you have to wear black, this is the most formal neutral color that you can wear. Number 2, choose a suit or a uniform in this color for formal presentations, important events, or even to add authority to your presence. Number 3, opt for shoes, briefcases, or purses in this color for a polished formal touch. Number 4, your formal first base color is a good for a winter coat, hat, scarves, or even gloves. Number 5, you can use first base colored accessories, including jewelry or a pashmina scarf. Number 6, you might also use this color in your formal business pen and on your business cards. If your first base black is formal and uniform, Your second base brown is more casual and individualizing. Your second base brown is more casual. The color which is taken from the darkest shade of your hair. A less formal neutral. Your version of brown. You can think of your second base as a little more mellower, a little more casual, but still somewhat formal. Nature designed your original hair color to flatter your skin, and I'm the biggest advocate for this. So try to recapture those natural colors as best as you can when you choose your bases. You may also be wondering how the aging process in general affect your palette. In fact, your true colors never fundamentally change, but they tend to mellow a bit as you get older. The woman who once wore black, for example, might switch to a slightly softer, mellower version of black, might choose an off black. Number 1. Your second base is ideal for summer when things are more casual. It's a great alternative to your first base, which is less common during warmer months. Or you can even use your second base at informal events or workplaces. Number 2. Opt for lighter casual fabrics like suede, worsted wool, leather or silk net instead of heavier materials which are suited to the first base. Number 3. While first base might call for a suit, the second base works better as a trouser, a skirt, or a dress, something more relaxed. Number 4. If first base pairs with a 4-inch heel, second base is perfect for 2.5 or 3-inch heels. And your third base calls for flats, which we'll get to in a second. The color seen in the lightest part of your hair. It is a playful and informal neutral, your version of khaki. Now, it's time to move beyond labels like blonde, brunette, or redhead to a more specific shade. Look at those lovely locks of yours. If you're a blonde, can you find some deep green gold undertones? As a brunette, can you find an aubergine cast beneath your brown? Or perhaps a bluish note on top of that black? But if your hair is dyed, spotting subtle variations might be trickier. So it's best to focus on the underside. It's often the best place to see the true colors. And most of all, be open to surprises. Expect the unexpected. Here are some possible candidates for your third base. Choose the one which suits you the most. Number 1. Your informal khaki is perfect for casual wear like sundresses, shorts, and capris. Number 2. This is a great color for weekend trousers, casual slacks, espadrilles, a windbreaker, a sun hat, and sunglasses. Number 3. You can even opt for a winter or a summer suit in your khaki color if you are going for a more informal look. Number 4. Your third base works best in less formal fabrics, like a cotton blouse instead of a charmeuse. And number 5. Use shoes, belts, or purses in your third base color for dressing down your first base or second base outfits. And that is all. Now that you have mastered your 5 major hues and 3 neutral bases, you have identified all of your true colors. Stay tuned cause we are just getting started. In the next video, we'll dive deep into all 24 archetypes, 6 from each season: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. I will be breaking them down in rich detail. Let me know in the comments which colors you have found and which were the most challenging to find. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you don't miss the next video into discovering your 1 out of 24 archetypes. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Alright, bye.